Hello crafty friends! In this video I'm going to show you what I got in my latest shopping haul that just came in the mail. I have a shopping haul from Echo Park. They had their, I think it's like 4 times a year, they have what they call their warehouse sale. I don't always shop it, but I do always look. And I would say probably maybe 2 times a year I do it, and then if you spend $50, you get free shipping. So that's why I don't do it every time. I wait and until I have enough stuff that I want to get from them for the $50, so I get free shipping. This time I also got, I already had this 15% coupon from the last magazine that they sent in a package, so I was able to use that too, which was great. So this package is a little late. I'm really actually surprised it got to me, because as I was tracking it, I was watching it go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth from 2 different destinations that were not my post office. This went on for 2 weeks. I really thought it was going to come damaged if it did finally show up. But good news, it showed up. No damage other than, maybe you want to count that. But I don't think that was from, it wasn't in a box though. It was in an envelope that was stamped "Do Not Bend." So I am very thankful that it did finally show up and then it was not damaged. So this magazine, I love flipping through. It has, I don't know if you guys have gotten it. I don't get it with every order, but it shows a lot of their new products that are out. Now the warehouse sale doesn't have the new stuff. So the way that I kind of handle Echo Park and Cartabella is, if I have to have it, which they have lines that I have to have, particularly boy lines because I have 2 boys, I will buy one pack, one set, or maybe a couple sheets from like a Cherry on Top or something like that. I don't wait for it to get to the warehouse sale because it takes a while for them to get to that, and they don't always have everything. So a lot of times this has all the new stuff because like I have a couple sheets from this set, not the whole one. And then this one is super cute, but I don't typically buy, I buy a few girl sets so that I can make cards with it, which I'll show you in a minute because this is a girl's favorite pet. But since I've been getting better at fussy cutting, I'm going to hang on to this after I'm done looking at it. And just for fussy cut practice, I'm going to cut a few of these out. Like this plane is super cute. And it's a little shiny, but it's not really any more shiny than, and this is a thick magazine, so it's not any more shiny than the stickers. So I'm going to cut them out, see how they look. It's practice fussy cutting, and we'll go from there, see what I do with that. I don't know. I'm actually thinking the same thing with like this butterfly and these ballerina slippers and this cluster. I'm gonna see how it comes out. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a card with it. Stay tuned. But this has a lot of the new stuff. I'm obsessed with, and I don't like necessarily the whole, and because of this page, I loved that, so I specifically went and hunted down where this cut apart is, and I got that sheet in a different order from Cherry on Top. But look at this goat. He is so cute. He's on the sticker sheet for this Yankee Doodle. I didn't love the paper, so I didn't want to get the whole kit. That flower is pretty. But, so I was thinking I might just get the sticker sheet for this one. I think I'm going to wait and see if this sticker sheet ever gets to the warehouse sale. I think that's what I'll do. But that goat is really cute. I don't even know where I would use him, but he's really cute. And then this is a cool page because it kind of gives you some cluster ideas. And it came free. I didn't have to order it. So it's fun. I wish there was a subscription to it because I would totally subscribe to this, but I don't think it is. But cute. So what I got, let's go over the paper. So I mostly get my enamel dots from Echo Park's warehouse sale. That's where I get my stash from. So these weren't for any particular reason other than colors that I either use a lot or that I don't have in other packs. So I'm going to file them with my other enamel dots. And sometimes I get a lot more than this, but I was just trying to round out to the $50. So I got these two. Then, because I've been making a lot of cards lately, I did get a girl paper pad. They're a little sticky because I took the closures off. Because this is great for really quick birthday cards. And I don't know if you're like me, but sometimes I realize that the kid's birthday party or the person's party or birthday, rather, is the day that I need to make the card. So I like to have cards on hand. That's always my plan, to have cards done. So when it's like, oh, it's so-and-so's birthday, just go to my stash, take it out. But that has yet to happen. So, well, it's happened a couple times. So I got this paper pad just so I can make a quick card. And it's super cute. I got the boy equivalent too. I will say, these paper pads are really glued in there. I mean, these are tight. I mean, look at that plaid, so cute. So, I have ripped a few of these trying to get them out. So I'll show you actually what I do after I get these in. While I'm watching TV, I actually rip them out slowly. And then I stick them back in here, sort of like a folder, a placeholder. I have to put some powder on it because it's very sticky. But anyway, these are great papers for birthday cards. Because I won't do a birthday page for girls. I mean, maybe my birthday page, but then this one's a little young. I would rather do maybe some Vicky Bouton flowers or something like that. Not these. So I bought this specifically for little girls. And then this, because we go to a lot, not just my boys, but we go, look how sticky this is. It's crazy. But we go to a lot of boys' birthday parties. I got this one. Now look, I didn't realize that. I didn't do that. It came like that. So that's a shame. I wonder where it ripped. It's not even attached here. Huh. But this again, great. I mean, this you could make a birthday layout with. I know there's a lot of used 6x6 papers to make a scrapbook page. But I also got this mainly for, I love this cake, mainly for cards. It's got some great colors. This plaid I love. I would totally use that in a 12x12. That's fun. But some really, like this, if they have this on a bigger scale, 12x12, super cute. This is a great set. I really do like this one. I haven't seen it on the 12x12 in the warehouse just yet. Like I said, it may have sold out and it will never make it, because this was a good, and then I repeat, this was a good collection. Okay, and then the next one I got was this was the 48. So most of the paper pads right in the warehouse sale, sorry, my squeaky chair, are 24, but they do have the mega pad category, which is the 48, and it's only $1 more than the 24. So I always look here first to see if the set has a mega. And this one I got again for cards. It has some but look how pretty that plaid is. I mean, there are some quick card ideas off the bat. So pretty. These are a little small. Look, see? Now, some of them are glued in so bad I can't get them out, and yet this book, they're just coming out. I can't figure it out. That's a little on the small scale. Look at these tiny bees. It's super cute, but sometimes I find the pattern looks really cute small, and other times it looks like this I don't like. It's super small. You can't even, I had to look for them to see what it was. It is, I believe it's a vase with flowers. But like, look. Like a jar, like a mason jar. But I don't like it in the small scale, which is good because the cut aparts on this side are nice. I like when I don't like that. Do you do that? I get excited when the paper that's on the back side I don't care for, because my decision's easily made when I don't like the paper on the other side. So I get excited with that. It's a pretty flower. When they are both nice on both sides. Yes, you in these paper pads you have another one, but I get sad that I have to make that decision. I don't know. I'm trying to get better at that. Just doing it. Just make the decision. And then it starts over. So this one will be mostly for cards. And then I got this one. This was the last one. Now this one, when I was watching, I think, a YouTuber, I pulled all the papers out. And let me tell you, I struggled. But this is how I keep them. And I actually keep them upside down. But I keep them in a bin. I keep them like this. And I keep the 6x6 next to each other like this. And I pull them out and I kind of use this as a folder. Just so I know what collection they're from. But then I don't have to worry about ripping them out of the paper pad when I want to use it. Because I have found that when they're, like, say it was in and I was flipping. First of all, I have a hard time flipping through when they don't bend open. Like when I can't do that. And then when I want to get one in the middle, I can't get it out and it ends up ripping this. So what I have found is it's better to do it this way. Sometimes I'll actually cut this spine off if they're very gluey, which these kind of are, so I might do that. And then when I want to flip through, they're already ready to go. So that's what I do with this one. Now this I have in a 12x12. These papers I thought were really pretty for, you know, me and my husband, or if it's me and my older sibling, well, they're technically younger, but my siblings that are not little kids. It's a really pretty paper pad. It's just not, I don't think my boys necessarily, this would also make pretty cards. I don't tend to go for the real feminine collection. So this one was like just enough blue with the navy and stuff that really got my eye. So the typewriters, a pretty blue stripe, a little pink stripe. I love these flowers. Those are fun. Like this little pink heart is so cute. And then the 12x12, this is what got me the 12x12. Like these hot air balloons. I love those. It's so cute. This paper, it's okay, but I love the hearts. And then this one, what is on this one? What are those? Are those leaves? Oh yeah, little leaves. Okay, let's see what's on the other part. Oh, the cameras. I like the cameras. Okay. Tiny little stripe. And then the cut-aparts. I feel like this was backwards. Aren't the cut-aparts usually on this side? It's funny. Believe in the poem of telling stories. Oh, that's cute. Some of these shrunk down, though, crack me up, because I'm like, I get it that they were a 12x12 cut apart. Oh, that camera's so cute. I think I'd fussy cut that camera out. And then this, too. Oh, the back's cute, too. See? I like both sides of this one. What do you do? These butterflies. See, I don't think they translate as good to small. Oh, but it's a cut apart, so that's good. And I love that. And like a fake washi tape. Cute. A little grid. I wonder if that's on the 12x12. I haven't looked at the 12x12. I think I just got it, but I didn't go through the papers yet. cute cut aparts. Very usable gingham, which is good because I like that side better. I guess there's little pluses on the navy. I like the navy. Oh, but I love that plaid. So pretty. Oh, and then we start over again. So that one I got for maybe a scrapbook with like me and my mom, or like I said, me and my sister, or even me and my husband. So fun. And then I got the ephemera to that one, which these I felt like were more scrapbook friendly than cards, which is fine because I do plan on doing a scrapbook layout. But this I think was like $2 with the warehouse sale. And what I will do is I will leave it in this, but I will cut that off. That's what I do with the enamel dots too. So I cut the top off just to have a little less extra plastic. And then I got the birthday boy one because if I'm going to make cards, there were some cute stuff in here for cards or scrapbooking. Let's see. I hope that this 12 by 12. And you know, I saw it when it was in, which it might still be, like cherry on top, and I thought about getting it. But I have other birthday kits, like full sets, so I thought, But it's definitely cute. I would get it if it gets the warehouse one. Like that's a cute card. You know, that pops out. I'm not going to do it now because I may want to leave it that way. Oh, wow. Look at this tiny little birthday hat. Little heart. See, like that, you can use both. This pops out again. I'm not going to do it now. I may want to leave it. So sometimes I pop them out. But see, like these could make good cards actually with the saying. Tiny little cupcake. Put a little glossy accents over that. And then you have kind of like an enamel button. I might do that. And a little tag. Balloons make a party. Cute. I'm not a huge fan of Echo Park ephemera. I like their sticker sheets and I like their sticker books. But these ephemera packs, I very rarely buy unless it's at the warehouse sale. I just bought, which I'm waiting for from a cherry on top, a complete set of a summer kit that is new that I loved. So I got wolf packs. So I don't normally do that, but we'll see. Open me. Cute. That'd be cute on the front of a card, actually. If like you had like a gift card or money in the card, and that's on the outside. Cute. Have a fantastic birthday. See, like that to me says card. Today's the day. That could be a card. I'm here. It's cute. I can't read the 4. I'm here for the cake. It's cute, but it's hard to read. Let's celebrate you. Card. That could be a card or on scrapbook. Same with that. Make some noise. A little tag. HBD to you. Have a great day. What a big boy. That's a scrapbook to me. Let your dreams soar. Either one. Oh my god, that's so tiny. So small. So, yeah, I tend to like Echo Park's sticker books and sticker sheets more than these, but every once in a while I'll get this set. especially at the warehouse sale when they're like $2. Sometimes they're on clearance and they're even less. All right. So then I got speaking of stickers, 2 sticker books. So there's kind of a theme when I get to the collections that I bought, the little paper kits. I leaned heavily into baby. I have a lot of baby pictures that I want to scrapbook. So I ended up getting a sticker sheet as well. Oh, there's my dog again. All day long. Bark, bark, bark. So that's what I mean by when that magazine, I said they're shiny, you know, so are the stickers. So I don't know. After I fussy cut it out, see what I do with it. I don't know. But I don't think I'm not even sure I have this collection. But I know I have papers in these colors. So I thought that might, for, I think it was like $5 for this, I think. It might have even been less. So I thought, why not? Because there's some really cute icons in here. The clouds. I really like this blue. This like blue-gray. These are cute. The little shampoo and baby oil. But then there's like presents, and I thought that you could even make baby cards with this. So I thought that this was good for the price. I don't remember how much I paid for it. Yeah, the enamel dots were $3. Yeah, $5. And I think they're normally $10. Okay, so like little one, cute. And these colors are just different than like other colors, you know, where it's like the baby blue or the yellow, like instead of I just thought it was different. And again, I can also use these to make cards because I think that the way these sticker sheets are is you have double this tree. But yeah, baby shower. So you don't have to use, you know, these are definitely, this is why I got into card making, because, you know, they're like a lot of the same supplies. Because I'm originally a scrapbooker, but then now I kind of make more cards than I do scrapbooks. Because then you get to give them away. So, and then I thought this alpha was some fun colors. And then all of these sayings. I mean, you can put it, I like the months. My heart belongs to mommy. My heart belongs to daddy. Just cute. And then I think it starts, oh, and then we have some, which these are great on cards. They're really not scrapbook size, although you can use it. And then it starts over. So that's that one. I might even rip these out. As you saw, I was struggling. I might rip these out. Because, like, look. I might rip these out and do the same thing as I do with the paper. Like, use that as a folder and put them in there. So, and then this, I love this collection. I have the paper collection. And when I saw that this was on sale in the warehouse sale, I had to get it because this is one of my favorites. I love this. I don't always love the bathing suits, but this one I think in particular is cute. And the ice pops. Surfboard, Winnipeg. I mean, there isn't anything on this page I don't like. And then, see, these are so, I just don't, I wish that they like flipped. And then I'm afraid that it's going to ruin the sticker. Like, I don't want these, I want to use these stickers. Ugh, it's frustrating. I'm going to hold it like this. See, they're already starting to like cause an issue. I don't get it. I don't want these stickers to get bent and messed up. They're like bound so tight. All right. Oh, see? Look at that. Oh boy. All right, let me fix this and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So that, well, like I said, I've had these stickers at the top near the binding get ruined because of how they put these books together. So I've never had that happen. The whole outside of the sticker was attached to the book and this wasn't. So I just finished it off, pulled it out, and then these other pages started falling out once I ripped this one out. So I just decided, you know what? I'm going to take it apart. And then I can put it in a folder if I need to, which I probably will, because I would be upset if any of these stickers got ruined, because these are all super fun. Like this is an ornament, it's a tube. The Polaroid. I mean, there is not one there's usually stickers that I don't like, that I don't care for. I love all of these. This is one of my favorites. It reminds me of my boys so much. And just the color tone is fun. The wave. Even the bathing suits that I don't normally like are really cute. And then this little like surf, like cabana, the bike, the flip-flops. Super cute. And then these, like, they're like this, the way that, like that, love. They're like little advertisements. They remind me of like stickers that you would get, or even like shirts, you know, like summer shirts. They're fun. Heat wave. Oof, we've had some of those that I can document. And then some sayings and a little alpha. These are great colors. I love this. I think I have 2 of the paper kits with these, because this is great for scrapbooking and cards. And then it starts over. So I was excited to get this one. And then on to the paper collection. Hey, just a quick break in the crafty fun to remind you to like and subscribe, and even maybe hit that notification bell. Thank you. And now back to the fun. So I got this one, which I've been eyeballing for a while. I took it out of the plastic. I still have it. It's behind here. I'm going to put it back in. I'll show you how I store my paper collections when I don't have a lot to go with it. Like I don't have anything but this. So I don't need to stick anything else in. So I will store it in my cube unit back in its plastic that it came in. So I liked almost like, I feel like it's not your typical like colors. Like this is not a typical baby color, and it's not like the light yellow, and that's why this one was done in like a bunch of different colors. It was like the same kit but in all different color ranges. This is the one that I liked. So when I saw it in the warehouse sale, I was like, perfect. So sweet tiny human. This cut aparts is cute, and it doesn't, I mean, I like this back, but it won't kill me to use the cut aparts and not that. I hate when the cut aparts are on a great paper, then I have to buy more than one. That's cute. Great B-side. This one I know I already flipped over because I prefer this side to that side. They're cute. You know, you can fussy cut one out, but I really liked this side. And then this has the months cut out, which is cute for a page. This is cute. I don't particularly care for that. I like the background though. You could always put a photo there. So, and that's cute. Getting them with the hearts. And I love plaids. I'm a sucker for plaids. So cute. But that side is cute too. So, that's a little tricky. I think maybe when I make one, I'll do like this, because I don't usually use a whole plaid. Like I use a piece, and then I can flip it over and use that one too. And then stripe, which is cute, which I think I prefer over the dream catchers. I think it's funny how heavy, or a mural, but this reminds me of a dream catcher. And then the script. or clouds. I prefer this one to this one. As far as sort of similar theme, I like this one. And then some more cut aparts. Cute. That's cute. I don't particularly care for all of them. So that's good because I do like the back. And then Stay Wild, Little Child. It's cute. Probably use both of these because I wouldn't use this whole. This to me is like a piece of it. So. And then another cut apart. Echo part. So many cut aparts. Welcome, baby boy. Love you to the moon. That's cute. I don't think that's a full paper. I don't care for that. I guess it's like kind of like the idea of one of the. They got the idea from that stacking toy, maybe, and then they kind of made it abstract. I don't know. Looks like a bowl with a meatball on top of it. Not my favorite. But maybe cut aparts I could use like these. That's cute. So love the stars. Yeah, they don't. Oh, there's that paper. But I like it like that. It's interesting that that's not in here. And then the sticker sheet. See, like that toy. I wonder if that paper, that design is like an abstract of that. Because that's what it makes me think of when I see that. A super cute elephant. Baby clothes. I don't know. These are always in the baby kits. And they're not my favorite. Not unless they really look like a crib mural. Or not mural. Oh boy. My babies haven't been babies in a long time. What are they called when they hang down above the crib? Oh my god. Words are hard. But that where you turn it on and it... Mobile. Oh my gosh. Something like that. That's so funny. That I literally... cannot remember right now. I'll just remember randomly later on in the day and I'll just yell out the word. People around me will think I'm crazy. So, oh, barking dog. So the way I like to see the sticker sheet as the way it comes and that part up. And then I cut the top off where the hangy part is so that I can, because the glue is annoying to get the papers back. And then I just slide it in. And then I put it like this on my shelf so the papers don't bend. Eventually, if I use enough of it, I'll take it apart and then just put it in like a baby section or a color section. But before I use it, or I'm just starting to use it, and then I'll put the scraps in as well. So then there's that one. And then I got this one for like older pictures of my boys. And this, I also have... on here. I also have, we visited a museum with a bunch of dinosaurs because it was a museum specifically for dinosaurs. So I definitely have some. I just chuck that on the floor. I'll get that later. But I do have pictures. I have to move this up. I do have pictures for with like dinosaur, like not just dinosaur bones, like animatronic dinosaurs and stuff. So I thought that this kit was fun. It's a pretty green. I like that green. Fun plaid. Look at that orange too. The colors in this kit are great. Let me move it over. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff. Squeaky chair. I need a new chair. My chair is fine looking, but it just squeaks. It's not really good for recording. And then a cute type with all the dinosaur words in here. And cut apart. That's a cute journaling spot. I think that there's a picture with them with dinosaur tracks. I gotta go through those when we went to that trip. And even if you only have 1 or 2 pages to scrapbook, then you can use the B-sides in other places. Because I do like to scrapbook themes. I'm a very theme scrapbook. Cute plaid. Again, doesn't have to be. These dinosaurs are cute. But, you know, if I don't end up using it, I can just put it in my boy plaid section. These are cute. Look at them. And that's, you know, usable B-side. So when I'm looking at these collection kits when they're on heavy discount, I don't just look at the theme side. I look at what the B-side is. Well, that's kind of a theme too, but this is cute. The bones and then the paw print, the like footprints. It's cute. I think I'll probably use that anyway for the theme. So this won't end up getting put in my collection. But like this doesn't have to be dinosaur, summer, anything. Even going on a hike. Oh, but that's a great B-side too. That's a good piece of paper. I like that one. And then a bunch of cut aparts, which some really cute sayings. I'm working on my... Ooh, I have a picture of my son roaring, like he's basically roaring, and you can tell that's what he's doing in the picture. That would be cute with these. I don't know if the colors of the photo go with this, but because I think he's wearing yellow. But we'll see. Those are fun. Let's see the B-side. But a super usable B-side. That's really cute. All right. These dinosaurs crack me up. They're so cute. And, you know, it's like an oblong dots. Kind of like, I think this is supposed to be like a reptile skin. I love that green, though. I mean, was it similar to this green? Oh, yeah. I like that one a little bit better, but great colors in this kit. Roar. I think I like this side better because I like the orange. Scales. It's a really pretty blue. And then more cut aparts. But these could even be cards. Very cute. And then the sticker sheet. Let's see what we got here. I love dinosaurs. That's perfect for the trip that we went on. Oh, that is great for a trip. Official dinosaur expert, because it was, you know, they were teaching us about fossils and digging. There's a part where you like paint. They give you a paintbrush and you like uncover fossils, and they talk about that. It was a fun. I'm nervous. Cute. All right, so that's a really cute set, and then I will put that one away the same that I showed you the other one with the plastic. I got this next one, which I thought this one I definitely didn't love when I first saw, when it first came out, only because I mean it's definitely usable, but when I can't see going, oh, I'm going to use that and I'm going to use that and I'm going to use that, I then kind of go, I'll wait to see if it goes to the warehouse, which it ended up. So this collection had, I mean, some cute stuff, but then it had stuff that I was like, not that I didn't think it was cute. I mean, I could definitely put it on kids' cards, but, you know, $15, $16 for it, I wasn't jumping at it. But $5, definitely jumping at it. So the cars are cute. Sure, just a general boy, you know, young boy picture. And that's a super usable B-side. This over right a little. Stars, super usable. I mean, when I started looking through this, I thought, oh, it's a lot more usable than I had thought when I originally saw it. It's because of like that, although it's cute, and actually it makes me think of the show my kids watched when they were little, which was Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. I don't know if your kids ever watched that. It's same creators, I think, as Peppa Pig, which my kids also watched when they were little. But it's cute, but I don't know, I don't really have any pictures that jump out at me that I would use it for. Stripe, usable, but this always makes my eyes go wonky. Let's see what the back is. And like this one, I mean, it's cute and it's like all about imagination, but I don't know. This just doesn't, I don't think of photo. And as I go through photos, I might go, oh, the perfect, but it just didn't scream to me what photos I could use for it. But this great B-side, I'm assuming that's the B-side. Yeah. Oh, wait. This one, I had a couple when we went to the planetarium, but I already scrapped them. So this one I'll probably be using that side with. This reminds me of the other paper pad with the, or paper kit with the scales. It's like dinosaur scales. And then this one has the cut aparts. Oh yeah, it's dragon scales. Which, this one's a good one. Maybe that one. I don't know. But, see, you know, good B-side. I love this plaid, as usual. Colors are great. See, I like both of the, I mean, why couldn't this be a B-side on a different one? Because I love that. It always seems to happen to me. I mean, you know, I think it happens to everybody. You have to choose. The stars are nice. Let's see what's on this side. Okay, both usable sides. Alright, and then the cut aparts. I prefer the 3x4 cut aparts versus the square. Learn more each day. Yeah, it's like going to the library kind of pack. You know, like you're going to the library and you're getting stories about different things, which I may have a picture or two of us going to the library and picking out books. Here comes the cool kid. Ah, but this stripe is great. That's a great stripe. Some crowns. I don't think I have pictures of them watching Ben and Holly, but I could do a story about how much they loved that show with some of these icons. That's an idea. That's a memory. I don't necessarily have, I could print out a picture of Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom from the internet and talk about it. That's an idea. Cute paper. I like this kind of cut apart where it's like all these different sizes. I find this very usable when I have another video where I bought a sheet like this and like 2 pieces of paper and did a scrapbook without any stickers. I think I added a couple stamps of my own because there's so much different shapes that you cut out that it helps if you just wanted to get this. And then if you just wanted to get this and then make a page from it without a bunch of other stuff, because you then would have all those different sizes to use. So, zap. I think I have a picture. The color doesn't go, but if I'm using a gun that makes a zap noise that his grandmother got him. And books. That would be good for the library page that I was thinking of. Okay. And some arrows. Super usable. And that, which can go in any summer collection. So, and then the stickers. Now, let's see. Stickers. So, definitely, now that I'm thinking that Ben and Holly Little Kingdom, that's why I like to go through the paper pads. And then I'll sometimes write it down and stick a Post-it with the collection, with what I was thinking of as I was flipping through it, or I'll stick a post-it, like I might do 2 post-its and then stick one on my desk to remind me to print out those photos and then to go get the kit that I was thinking about, because I'll go through this and have all these ideas and then forget what they were when I have time to sit down and scrapbook. So right now I'm going to write down a library page, a Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom page, and I'm sure there'll be ones where they're just playing, you know, in the, this jar is funny. You know, and then there's like teddy bear and things like that. But the library page I think is going to be fun, because that's what these kind of look like to me, is children's stories. The other thing I thought of, but it's a little juvenile, is we have medieval time pictures with this knight, but I think the Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom is going to be better for that. So, fun. Okay. I'm glad I had some ideas with it, because like I said, I didn't when I first saw this, but it's good now. Okay. Then I got, and I left this in the sheet so I could show you what I meant. See this part? Right? I cut the top off right underneath the little binding that keeps it closed. And then now I have an envelope. You know, I mean, I do buy them as well when there's more to put in them, but, and I like, now this is just the sticker sheet. I didn't buy the whole collection, but it helps keep these stickers from coming and getting bent by leaving it in here. So I'll take it out now for the glare. So this, I just got the sticker sheet. I thought the collection was cute. I don't love the pink, but I have plenty of papers in these colors that I didn't need the kit. I don't think the kit was available. I mean, I might have got it for $5, but I really liked this snow suit and the mittens and the hat and him. I love the colors of them. And my favorite snowman with his little hat with the ball. I mean, and then that hat's there too. So cute. And then the sledding to a, this sticker sheet is so adorable. I had to have it. Chilling with my snowmies. I think that's the name of this. Yeah, Chilling with My Snowmies. That's the name of this collection. I mean, I think that because this is so cute, that's why I didn't get the paper pack, because I'm not going to lean into this pink too much, but just a little bit doesn't bother me. And I think I have papers in that, so if I wanted to add a little strip of it, but super fun. So I don't get a lot of travel sets. They have to be, because if they're like heavily themed with flying, I'm not going to be able to use a lot of them. But this one, was not. And I kind of like the colors, and I have other papers that are in this color scheme, so I can make this kit even bigger, or I can take these papers out and use them in other places. So for $5, that was great for me, because this paper right here, I'm obsessed with. If they have this in singles, because sometimes they do have a sale in single sheets, I'm getting more of these because I love this paper. It doesn't say travel to me at all. I guess because it's an adventure paper kit, but this is so cute. I love it. And then it's like a pinkish red. This one's like a weird, not weird, but like it's like a plane, a cactus, weird mountains. It's okay, but that side's I guess they're like, it's a compass. So it's a good B-side. I like the color. And then the cut apart, which the colors here I like. They're fun. I don't love this tone on tone. I'm not a huge red and pink together. It worked in the sticker sheet I just had for the snow, but I don't know. I don't like it here. But, you know, the luggage is cute. That's fun. Travel notes. But then it's a super usable B-side. That's a cute B-side. And then the stamps, you could fussy cut them out, or you could just use like a piece of it. It doesn't have like, I mean, is there a plane anywhere out here? Oh yeah, but it's not like heavy. I could use that. I want to make as a card. Like, it's not like use the stamp on a card. Like, copy that and make like hot air balloons like that on a card. So you never know where you're going to get your inspiration, right? Let's see what the B-side is. Okay. It's a usable B-side. And, I mean, some of these for $5, you just liked all the B-sides. Look at all the paper you have for $5. So, and you get a sticker sheet. Okay. Let's see what the B-side is. Oh, I love the B-side. The geotags with the heart. Cute. Oh, this is very similar. Okay. I would use that side. The luggage is cute. Just sees like a strip of it. It's a good border. Oh, that green's really pretty. And then the flowers, they're good flowers. I'm not a huge flower, but those are good. Okay, little map picture, nice colors. And then this cut apart where the stamps are bigger. I wish that hot air balloon one was bigger here. This is cute. Interesting brown. I don't think that color is represented in any paper though. That's cute to put like journaling on or even a card. Okay, that's cute. I mean, the problem is the sayings. Like, right, you want to use it as a card, but it says welcome to paradise. Maybe you would cover that up with a different saying. But, and a usable side B. It's okay. I love the clouds. I have so many cloud papers though, because I get drawn to it, because you can use it for anything. It's pretty. And I like that yellow with the flowers. That's cute. And then a stripe. More cut aparts. Let's look at these. Adventure. Never want to leave. Okay. These make me laugh. Because does any place give you a key to a room anymore? Not all who wander. Some of these sayings are cool, but I don't love how much empty space there is on that. Be cool if it was on a pattern. Okay. I like the stripe though. And then I guess they're like little license plates, sort of. The idea of it. And then those key tags, which make me laugh. And let's see what's on the stickers. Very saturated, fun colors. You got, oh, there's the hot air balloon stamp. And then hot air balloons, camera, adventure, title, camper. It's cute. And it's not heavily, wouldn't use the cactus, but I could probably put the cactuses on like a card or something. There's an airplane, but not so much that it made me not want to get the set. I got four paper collection kits. I got 4 paper pads. I got 2 sticker books, some enamel dots, and some ephemera packs, and a sticker sheet for $55. I think all in all, that's a pretty good haul. And stay tuned for me to be using some of these in my next videos. Thanks so much for watching. Have a crafty day.